This is the 2002 Regal 26 Commodore. And give you a look at this drive. It's a Volvo Penta, and you'll see it's a dual prop there. And here's a shot of the bottom of the hull. And walk you down the port side. And walk you down the starboard side. See, the hull is just in beautiful condition. Now, stepping aboard, the first thing you'll notice is just a very large swim platform. And then you'll see here on the starboard side, you'll see your water hookups. And then also over on the side, you'll see a shower to rinse off as you get on the boat. And the next thing you'll notice is just 3 cavernous storage bins. And I'll go ahead and start opening these up. You see just plenty of room with a drain. And in this center one, you'll see the owner's got stored a hose. And all the way to port, open up and you'll see your shore power cord. And we'll move in right through the entryway door into our cockpit. And as you can see now, we have the aft seat folded away. Provides everybody extra room back here if wanted. Also, we'll provide enough room if someone wanted to, say, fish a little bit. They'd have room to do that. And then, of course, you have your aft-facing seat, drink holders and speakers all around. And if I move over here to the port side of the entryway door and open up, you'll see a storage space. Right now, the current owner has an extra anchor stored in there. Now, if I move to the center of the cockpit floor, and then you lift up here, and it comes up very easy on gas-assisted hinges. And there is your engine room. And there in the center is your Volvo Penta. Now, this Volvo Penta is very low hour. It's a total rebuild in 2012, including a new long block. But everything's neat and organized. And then if I go ahead and I turn towards port, you're going to see your wet bar. And you'll see your wet bar with running water, great storage below. And if we move even further forward, you'll see even more storage there to the port side of the cabin entry. And if I go ahead and face starboard, that'll bring us to our helm seat. And as you can see, plenty of room for 2. And this is outfitted with a bolster. And then below the bolsters, you're going to see drawers for extra storage. And then if I face forward, that will bring us to our helm. Regal does a great job with the helm. You'll see there at the top, all your instruments are displayed. Easy viewing with the captain. Then switches below that. You're going to see your remote control for your stereo, as well as your remote control for a spotlight, your trim tabs, as well as windlass. And then if I move over to the other side, you're going to see your Garmin Color GPS Map 188, and that comes with a depth sounder. And if we go down below that, you'll see your VHF radio, and that is your helm on this Regal 26 Commodore. And now if we move slightly to the center, you'll see your steps up to your walk-through windshield. Open up here, you have access to your bow. And that will lead us into our cabin. Go ahead and move right in and give you a look around. And let's start up here in this very large seating area. As you can see, all in great condition all the way around. And of course, this is going to transition into a very large double berth for somebody. And then you're going to have storage all the way around, as well as storage in back. And you'll see right now he's got life vest stored there. And then if I go ahead and I face aft, you're going to see your heat and air conditioning controls right there. And then if I come over here, that's going to give you a shot of your galley. And I'll go ahead and start over here to the port as you walk in. You're going to see your freshwater tank monitor. Below that, your vents. Below that, your stereo. Then you're going to see all your systems laid out in an organized control panel. Then if I pull back, it'll show you all this great counter space. Also your microwave oven, 1-burner stove, a very large sink. Down below, your refrigerator. and then 2 large cupboards for storage, and that is the Regal 26 Galley. And if I go ahead to the starboard side and I open up here, you're going to see your very large pump-out marine head. You can see plenty of counter space, a mirror, large sink, storage above, storage below, and of course this all is a stand-up shower with its own shower curtain. And then if I go ahead and I face aft, it'll show you a very large mid-cabin. Plenty of room to sleep too. You'll also see it as a curtain here that'll curtain this whole area off for privacy. If I move over to the starboard side and open up here, you've got a cedar-lined closet, and up above more storage. And now's the time of the video where I give a condition report and name opportunities for the next owner to make this boat even better. Looking around the cabin, it all looks in very nice shape. Really presents very well. It seems very well equipped. It's got heat and air conditioning, very roomy mid-cabin, a large marine head, and then if we move topside, you'll see Regal just does a great job with seating, as well as give you options for room. And then of course, a nice wet bar. Move forward, you have a very well-equipped helm, color GPS, depth sounder, VHF. You have a bimini and a cockpit cover. And now's the time of the video where I give the new owner opportunities to make this boat even better. Topside, the only improvements I see that could be made is you'll see on the top of some of this vinyl, the canvas cover has kind of bled into it. So someone may want to at some point address that. But as you can see, there's no rips, tears. There's just some of those marks in places. And the only other thing I note is if you come down here in the aft of the mid cabin, it looks like some cupboard doors kind of came off their track. But outside of those very minor things, this boat just shows very well. It's very well kept. You can tell it's been kept in high and dry. With a new long lock in 2012 and very low hours, this Regal just seems ready for the water this weekend.